Steps I'll give you here. Fine. First, right click on this plain editor, Package Explorer, right click, New, Java project, because we are using Java project, right? Print screen this and let me have open one. I'll delete this. So this is how you people look when you start doing. Okay, right click, New, Java project, and you will get, and you have to give project name. It's day 2. Okay, and this is the project name. That's all. You just give finish. That's nothing. Project is created. Right. Now open the project. You have JRE inbuilt. You will get JRE jar files here about Java. So don't worry about Java. Now you need to import your Selenium jars into this project to run your to write your WebDriver code. Okay, if you start writing your WebDriver code in this project, you will get all errors because it cannot identify what language you are writing. But once you import Selenium jar files into this project and then start writing the code, then your program will understand as it has knowledge of Selenium now. That means if you are importing Selenium jar files, then this project gains the knowledge of Selenium, and when you write the code related to that, it understands and it will not throw any error and it will make your execution smooth. Okay, the first step you need to do once you create a project is just come and import the Selenium jar files and then start working. If you start working without importing, then there is nothing makes sense there. So now how to import? Okay, right click, properties. And here go to Java build path. This was the thing. Okay, once you click Java build path, then go to libraries tab here. Okay, so once again I'll show you. Right click, properties, Java build path, libraries tab. By default you will be on this page. Okay, you click on the Java build path and click on the libraries path, and now what you need to do, you need to add the jars, external jars which are in your machine. Okay, Selenium jars. So click on this add external jars button, and once you unzip that Selenium jar file what you have downloaded, it will be like this. Okay, open it. Right, there are 2 jar files here and there is one folder called libs. First copy these 2 jar files and say open. Those will be imported here. Okay, fine. And we have one more folder, right, saying libs. Let's see that. Click again on add external jars. And these 2 is done imported. Now double click on libs folder. Yeah, see you have many here. Control A, select everything, open, so that all jars you will get it here. Fine. That means now Selenium jars got imported into your machine. Remember, if you miss any one jar also, you cannot run your WebDriver code. At least one jar out of all this. For example, you imported all this and forgot to import this first 2. It will not work. Or if you miss any one out of everything, your program will fail. So make sure that carefully You add these two first and come back again, open libs folder and select everything and use this open so that everything will get imported here. Okay. So once the jar files got imported, click on OK and see that one more folder will be added. See, all these are Selenium jar files. So make sure that you get some one more folder after adding. That means you have successfully installed Selenium into your machine. Okay. So done. What we have done now, we have imported jar files also. So what are the steps? Step 1, check the Java you have or not, then download Java. After downloading, set environment property and then go and download Eclipse. So make sure the compatibility matches and then download Selenium from this link. So once you downloaded, open Eclipse, create a project with these screenshots and go to the properties and import all the Selenium jar files. Fine? Yes, done. So downloading part is done. Now we will create one class. Class in the sense, assume that this is test suite. Test suite in the sense collection of test cases. Okay, basically this is a project, but think in a terminology like this is a test suite. It will be easy to understand you. Under test suite, you need to create test cases, right? Now we will create a single test case. Okay, so how to create a test case? It's very simple. Under this is a project, there is a folder called SRC, right? Right click, one second, right click on SRC folder. Okay, in new, in this time class. This is our test. To create a test case, basically we need to create a class. Remember this logic once. I will write in a step. Creating test suite is like creating project, which was done. Creating test case is like creating class. Okay. Right click, new class. Take a screenshot. Okay. Give any class name. So it's the first program, right? Actually, first. Make sure that you select these checkboxes by default because you will not have a headache to create a class, public, static, void, main and all. Click on finish. See. Now you need to write your WebDriver code here. That's all. If you are right in Java, you have headache of creating class name and main, syntax, braces, everything. Eclipse will give you all this by default. You need not worry about creating a class, creating a main method, making sure that braces are have compatibility and all. You just concentrate only on your WebDriver code. That you need to write in the main block. That's all. Okay. So we'll start our code here and kind of main and all, it will come by default. Okay, you need not worry about writing all those. So yes, we are all set to write our